Hello, traders and followers and Twitter followers, YouTube followers. I feel I need to make this video. I know I made one the other day, or yesterday, in fact. But the more I go down this YouTube Shorts rabbit hole, the more I'm learning about the whole mentality of mentality of YouTube trading, um, the majority of trading followers, and why they're failing. I mean, I couldn't believe I said to you about this guy that was complaining about a trader scammer, that is taking hundreds of thousands of dollars out of them, new traders' pockets every month. Um, and it sort of made me think as I was driving yesterday and doing stuff, walking and driving this morning, and it's all sort of always takes a day or two for things to sink in. Um, and I need to get to the point of this video. The point I want to make in this video, I mean, this is potentially long anyway, but that's beside the point. I shouldn't be looking at charts when I'm doing off-topic chats. But this, I need to apologise firstly for making potentially what you probably think is blatant clickbait on YouTube Shorts. The reason being is because I'm using a couple of free trials, to try and get my head around various bits of software. Can't even remember the names. Canva is one, and I think that's going to be sort of, for what I need, free all the time. There is another one, Opus or something, and I was shocked to see that when you get involved in Canva and you type in something like alternatives to, there was a website I found with 50 odd alternatives to, and I'm only on the first two. So, and they do tons of stuff that are unrelated. Kill two birds with one stone, for example. I've mentioned in the past here, editing videos was a real problem, because and that's why I just produce really long-winded raw videos with unedited, because it takes as long to edit and process them as it does to make them originally, especially if you go like me off tangents. But two or three things then. So apologies in advance for making clickbait short videos, because basically all of these bits of software encourage you to. YouTube encourages you to. You get a value mark, if you like, of what's the word, uh, when clips and things go viral. That's it. So you get a value of virality. It's not virility, it's viralness, whatever. And all of mine are coming out like really low, and then I stick something like buy, or how can you make 100% winning trades, and that YouTube loves that, gives you 100% virality marker, or whatever the word is. So you cannot not see that, and this is why there's so much rubbish all over YouTube and all that lot. If that's what's happening, I mean, I said I was talking about the rabbit hole I've gone down. So then you get even further down the rabbit hole, producing a few shorts and seeing what performs best. And I mean, I love all that stuff. I'm a nerd. I've said this many times before. I said it to my ex-wife when she'd said, you need to get a computer, back in whatever it was, the mid-90s, when it was Windows, whatever it was, 95 or 90. And I said, I know what will happen if I get it. And by the way, I'm still great friends with my ex-wife, better and better the more we chat now. But anyway, it's I knew, I don't know, I think about things a lot, and I knew, like, if I get animals, I get too attached to them. I know decades before I do things that they will be a problem. And getting a computer was going to be a real problem, and it has proved that. I've been addicted to trading, addicted to computers and stuff. Not very good at any of it. Well, I'm okay at trading, but but I've got that sort of personality. So back when Windows was whatever it was, 98, I think that was about the first. Sort of before that, it was something else, wasn't it? So so yeah, getting back on topic. So now I've gone down this YouTube rabbit hole, which I tried to avoid really, although I've got a balance in my life now, a very good balance, what I consider to be a balance, which is why I forced myself to walk and walk and walk. Again, the addictive, obsessional personality coming out. But anyway, back to this YouTube stuff. The reason the quality is so rubbish is because YouTube encourages everyone to produce rubbish. If you produce quality content, you get marked down for it. And case in point, I've been watching a load of YouTube videos recently because I don't watch crap for crap's sake, but because I'm going travelling, I've been catching up on loads. And these poor people are more worried about getting the thumbnail right and their intro right and their outro, new word, the end of the video right, and getting all the captions and all that rubbish all over the videos, that they've lost the idea that content is valuable. You know, if you're lucky, you find a new producer fairly early in the game, sort of like I am not early in the game, 20 years into it and still producing content, but having no idea about how to get followers. I've got more of an idea now, but I've got to lie. I've got to say, you know, this is a 95% win rate system. And then inside the video, let them down gently and say, I lied. You can only get 95% if you are obsessive and you spend whatever it is, however many thousands, 10,000 an hour doing it. So anyway, that's the point of this, guys. Apologies in advance for making clickbait shorts, but that seems to be the only way you're going to go viral. You know, I watch so many of these now, and this is so good. Everything I've got on these charts is like the result of 20 years on and off, on and off, on and off, not understanding what they were telling me, not understanding, taking things perhaps too literally, like I've said on the 2B, counting the candles between the down move and the up move, because I'm that sort of sado, but where in fact I could have, you know, I think we all do it. I think 99% of people that try to trade go down that, you know, anal, that's dreadful actually, that sort of retentive rabbit hole. Put anal and rabbit hole together and it's not right at all, it's wrong with a capital W. So anyway, back on topic, YouTube sadly encourages people to make bad videos and clickbait videos, and it shows in the results. I mean, this is another rabbit hole, looking at analysing YouTube's analysis until your eyes bleed. Apparently, the average retention of people on YouTube Shorts is something like 6 or 7 or 8%. If you're anything above 15 or 20 seconds, you're doing well. I mean, and that's the point. How does that equate to anyone learning? A trader who can't watch a 1 minute short YouTube video, a potential new trader, deserves to get absolutely reamed. And the message from this, if you've got this far in this particular video, is that if you are one of those people, well, you're not. If you're this far in my video, then you stand a bloody good chance of getting to making money trading. And sadly, you will be like, it used to be 86% make money on the brokers. I truly believe, because of the quality, and this sounds terrible and it sounds arrogant, but if people can't watch more than 5 or 6% or 6 seconds of a 1 minute video and next to nothing of a 30-minute video, I mean, YouTube, I've had it come up many times, but the penny never dropped. YouTube actually said keep your videos short. I mean, they know. they know the people coming through, like the people coming through the trading now, are so poor quality sort of material to work with if you're trying to educate them, as it were, that, you know, it's gone from 86% average broker pass rate. People are being taught not to be able to think for themselves. So they're now, you know, this is why I say 99.9% of traders will fail, excuse me, and 99.9% of sellers are scammers. These numbers are, in my opinion, correct, because God forbid any of these people that can't watch 10 seconds of a 1-minute video ever have to, I don't know, get a proper job, fight if we had a war. I mean, Jesus. So I'm going off at a super tangent, but there will be a couple of my followers that listen to this and potentially agree with it, both on Twitter and YouTube, and you all know who you are, and I have the utmost respect for you, and you are the people that I want to help. You know, I want to share all these things. To be fair, though, it's quite encouraging because, you know, I suppose the only people that will watch these things to the end and will are going to be either the scammers, the clever, lazy people that want to steal people's indicators, rename them and sell them on, or steal other people's trading methods and rename them and sell them on, or they're being taught to scam. I've said this before, but the scammers in trading are just creating baby little scammers. And it's really, really quite sad to say, but, you know, the only people making money are the clever, super clever people and the super crooked people. And the people that are buying courses for 700 quid and thousands of pounds and paying a trader 9,000, well, let's call him a trader, he's a scammer, 9,000 up front for a year's tuition, they deserve to get scammed. But how, you know, this is a genuine question. How can you filter out the thieves and scammers and the lazy 90%, 95%, 99%, whatever you want to call it, people online now that haven't got the attention span of a goldfish? Jesus Christ. I've learnt so much, and I make no apology for blaspheming. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch or listen. But how? Well, it just means, you know, it means A, I've had my eyes open to YouTube and all the social media. It's a destructive, super destructive, brain killing tool that will just spiral into nothingness. And you know, so you guys that do, you know, I know this video is an exception and no one at this stage should be listening to this rant, but you guys that are there, and you are the people that I want to help, and you are the people that will make it. So you are, it used to be the 5%ers, it's now you are the 0.1%, because sanity is being destroyed by this online stuff without a shadow of a doubt. And sorry, this whole rant has been as a result of going down the YouTube rabbit hole and getting involved in shorts. I'm shocked. I am totally and utterly blown away that people are just being brainwashed, that's the word, brainwashed into oblivion and not thinking for themselves. The only light at the end of that tunnel is the tiny percent, that 0.1% or whatever, that understand this, understand the brainwashing effect, and actually stay strong against it. You know, it's okay for me to produce shorts that are clickbait because YouTube tells me to do it, but I need to warn you guys why. And then on the other side of that coin, bloody Chinook going over now, might be Putin's done something bad. Um, the other, the other, the plus point in that is I've identified that for myself. We are 1.01%, and you know, keep one side for the 99.9% and keep one eye on the 0.1% all the time. Sad but true. That's obviously how the elites operate as well. You know, they've identified that 99.9% of the world are sheep and they are there to be fleeced. And that is what's happening. Okay, guys, that's the rant over. I'm going to go and do my 20,000 steps after another coffee. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.